So today, what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna try to clean this pile up. Polish it, clean it, whatever, all that stuff. Nothing serious, I don't think. I'm not a professional detailer by any means, but I think that I should be able to make this look pretty good. And I figured it'd be kind of cool for something, for something you guys to watch. So what this is a truck that my brother bought probably, I don't know, 6 months ago. And we got a pretty good deal on it. It needed a transmission, and it had first and second when we first got it, and reverse. And I'll just kind of show you what ended up happening when we got it home. But needless to say, it does rowdy fucking burnouts. And then when we parked it inside after that, it had like first gear and like barely reverse. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And if you've been watching any of my videos or paying attention at all, this truck used to sit back here for like ever. And I figured, I'm surprised somebody asked like, what's that piece of shit doing in the corner? It's been in there for like 6 months basically. But anyways, we finally got a transmission in it. We got a 4065 out of an Escalade. So it's like a little bit of an upgrade, but it's still a 60 basically. It needs a shift kit really bad, and Corvette served on the same shit I put in my Transit, my blue truck, but regardless of whatever it drives now. So now kind of have the idea of what the truck is. It's a 5.3, it's got 150,000 miles. Very good deal on the truck. Push button 4-drive, power windows, cold AC, good head unit, speakers, everything. It's a good truck. This needs cleaned up really bad. So that's what we're gonna do here. Hopefully I can make this thing look significantly better. But, besides like, you kind of can't polish rust, and there's a little bit of rust on this. A little. I'm gonna give it a wash. I'm gonna clay bar it, and then we'll start polishing it. I gotta get all this stuff off too. It's from the side molding we just ripped off, because when we got it, it was barely hanging on there, but I have an eraser wheel to get that stuff off. And there's some stuff on the tailgate I gotta get off too. I'm also gonna say one more time, I am not a professional detailer. I know how to slap some rubbing compound on a buffer and smear it around and make it look shiny. And also keep in mind, this is a winter beater that I'm just trying to make look good. Before anyone says anything like, why are you polishing that rusty piece of shit? It's just because it's something to do. It's nice out, drink some beer, polish some shit up. So a little bit of time's passed. I finally got this thing washed. It looks a lot better, obviously. It was so dirty, and even before we bought it, it had sat, because the training was bad, for like 6 months prior to us buying it under a tree. I'll let this dry for a second, then I need to get all that side molding stuff off. Once I get all that stuff off, I'm going to start clay barring it and go from there. We'll see how this turns out. I think it's going to look pretty good, but it's just going to be a lot of work. It's going to take it's going to take a good little bit to get this whole clay barred and then start actually polishing it, but it's going to be worth it, I feel like. Well, like you've seen, I got all of the 3M tape, shit, whatever it is. I got it off the doors on both sides. Came pretty easily. About burned the drill up too. I think the drill was smoking when I was doing that. So that's done now. So now we're gonna start clay barring it. I think I'm gonna run out of microfiber, so it's gonna be kind of an issue because I don't know if I'll be able to have enough to clay bar it and polish it. So that might be an issue, but we'll cross that bridge when we get up to it. All right, so I got all of the truck, clay barred, roof, everything, sides, tailgate, hood, whatever. I got the entire thing clay barred. It's nice and smooth now. I mean, it's not bad. So the problem is I am out of microfibers and I don't really feel like going to the store now to get them. And I kind of would like to buy some new pads for my buffer because I tried to get the one to get softened up that I used, however long ago, and I don't like it. It's real hard and kind of crunchy. So I have to get a new pad for the buffer tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just catch up with you guys tomorrow when I get whatever I need, pads, microfibers, etc., and we'll go from there. It's the next day now. I just got back from the store, Harbor Freight. I got the pad and some paper, some microfibers I said I needed yesterday. So I'm going to start, hopefully get this done today. I'm going to need to tape some stuff off so I don't get rubbing compound all over everything. But yeah, we'll get started here. I don't think it's going to take very long to do. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 steps though, because I don't know if I have the patience to do that. But I think I might just do a heavy cut and just be done with it. So we'll see. couple days later, I finally got this thing done, you know, as good as it can possibly can look. You know, just polish around the rust and around it and not cut the pad on the rocker when you're polishing the bottom of the door. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. Don't mind, it's still kind of a mess in here. I got done late last night, and this was already a couple days afterwards just because it took so long to get this entire thing done. I polished the headlights too. Tire shine, wheels, everything. Also, I ended up ceramic coating it too, just a little spray bottle stuff, but it works pretty good. I put it on my blue truck and it seems to work pretty good too. I mean, just like, look, like, you know what I mean? Just don't look over there. But also keep in mind though, this is literally a truck we bought to flip and just to drive in the winter for a second. And I know some of you guys are gonna ask what this is. This is my buddy's truck. He had it painted. I think he got it done like a year. I think it's been done for like 6 months maybe. He's had this truck since we were in high school together. Like I have pictures. I'll show you some pictures of my truck and this truck together before it got painted. But it is absolutely mint. Like it is very, very, very nice. Completely rust free, fenders, doors, everything. It's very nice. Also, eventually it is going to be for sale. He kind of fixed it up, and he has another truck he turboed, something that's basically the same thing as this Turbo LS deal he has, and he's just going to get rid of this after he gets everything together. Basic 350, 7R4. It's got a transit been rebuilt. It's got long tube headers, 3-inch exhaust, tailpipes, the whole 9 yards. And like I did say, this is going to be for sale at some point. So if anyone's interested in this, when it goes for sale, I'll probably put it on my Facebook of some sort about this truck being for sale. It's going to be expensive of some sort. It's not going to be a $2,000 truck. Like I said, it is very nice. It has like 170,000 miles on it or something like that, but it runs really good and it sounds good too. I think that about does everything I wanted to kind of close this out with. If you guys like this content, like I said, this took forever. I probably have 20 hours in this, honestly, from beginning to start and everything. But if you like it, then, you know, hey, good job, Brendan, or something like that. But I don't want to do this again. I like polishing, but I hate how long it takes to make it look nice. And it's not even anything like, it's not like I'm polishing a 6,000 mile Corvette or like something like that, where it's gonna be like, wow, it's a Corvette. No, it's usually everything I polish is a rusty Chevy truck, and then like I said, I'm polishing around the rust, or yeah. No, that should wrap everything up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.